All right, Vikings 2-4. 2-4. Let's go. We'll take it.
Yeah, a bit of a meat grinder against the Bears, where the Vikings grind out a 19-13 victory against the Tyson Bagent-led Bears.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Let us know in the comments how our if we're coming through fine. The pregame obviously was a complete disaster. We are now at the mercy of Holiday Inn's Wi-Fi. So let us know in the comments if we're coming through fine. We'll give her a minute here.
And as we're waiting, I'm going to lick Wimbar's cheek.
Yuck. That's gross. Davey Chain says, turds galore. He doesn't care if we won.
Wow.
Does not care one damn bit. Stream looks good. LS, thank God.
Ugh.
LS, it's so good to see you.
Okay, Girth wants to show cock.
Oh, Girth. Well, we'll see what happens.
You never know.
There is a water park here, so we don't know what happened.
A sporting chance that you'll see some cock tonight.
Thomas, I'm on your side. If you don't like it, get out of here.
Yeah,
A win is a win. We are 2-4.
No, I actually like I mean, I know the offense wasn't great, but I like the way we beat them today.
Droppinson is a bust. Hey, guy had sticky hands today.
Bob Sakoma says this team is so bad. This team is horrible. Again, we won. I'm surprised with the negativity I'm seeing here in the comments right off the bat. A little bit surprising to me, but we watched this in a bar with Gary. You know what? When you're 1-4, you'll take what you can get. And a 19-13 victory on the road against the Bears, yeah, I'll take that every time. Absolutely. Hands.
All right, let's go. Renee is in the house. JDT is in the house. Frozen North Tennessee. KOC's play calling sucks. Mark Westerland is not happy. Yeah, hey, we'll see what happens. You know, 2-4.
It's just everybody's pissed tonight. What is going on?
I am surprised. There's not reason to be overly excited, but I mean, there's not overly reason to be very depressed. 2-4, we beat the Bears 19-13. I really wish it would have been about 33-10, but it didn't happen. But we got the dub. We got the dub, baby.
And let's take a step back. We're division rival at their home. We're still playing for 2023. I know everybody's looking ahead to the future. Caleb Williams, Drake May, whatever. This season is still alive. It's not over yet, and we just beat a division rival at their home. And I usually a division rival we're usually playing on a Monday night or like at the end of the season. So this game actually counted. It mattered, and we won. We won the damn game.
Got the dub, Ski. Got the dub. Let's be excited. Come on, Debbie Downers. You go outside, punch yourself in the crotch, come back in. We'll be just fine.
And send us pictures of your bruises.
Bruises usually happen quite a while afterwards.
Yeah.
The bruises are not going to show up right away.
Those on Tuesday.
We'll see. Ezra Cleveland. So there was some injuries. Marcus Davenport, obviously, that did not look good. Ezra Cleveland went down. We got to see Dalton Reisner for the first time, which was beautiful. I would have loved to see Dalton Reisner to come in for somebody else, but we'll take it. But let's DJ Willie's in the house. Sam Sneed, Renee
Lemur, which is French for the finest of cheeses.
I love cheese.
Do you?
Yeah. No, I love cheese.
Chewbacca in Colorado.
Michael in the house. Let's see. We're gonna need a couple more minutes to trickle in before we dive balls deep.
Stop being Debbie Downer. If you won the game, we beat the division opponents. That's Debbie Downer.
LS Gregor, absolutely.
Yeah, Jordan Hicks.
Jordan Hicks played his dick off. He might be the stud of the game. He might be mine. We'll see what you guys think, but be sure to come on and give your stud and turd of the game. Skull TOIA is saying even when this team wins, it makes me want to kick my own nuts. He's absolutely right. Jacob Tobin, Hicks is my stud. If Hicks isn't your stud, I don't know what you're thinking.
Tobin, why are you prematurely ejaculating that on us right now? Let's save that till the end when we ask for studs and turds. But again, here's the thing that I think everybody's kind of forgetting. The 2023 Vikings have struggled to find ways to win. They win this game against the Bears. Yeah, was it pretty? It was not pretty, but they got the dub. They found a way to win. And can we not just enjoy this for a few minutes?
Let's soak her in a little bit. Defense, a lot of guys played very well on the defense side of the ball. Offensively, obviously not a juggernaut. Does that make sense? They should have lit the scoreboard up on this Chicago Bears defense. They didn't, but they got the win. But we got some guys to talk about. Don't be down, smoke a bud. Michael, well done.
Smoke a bud. Wumbar's got a baggie of the purest 100% Colombian cocaine. We're gonna snort it here soon.
When was delay the?
What the hell does that even mean, T-Bass?
All right, stick around. You guys are gonna come on and give your stud and turd. We'll give a little bit here, but I think yes. So slow start, boring. At halftime, it was 12-6. Things you don't want. I'm playing this Bears team. I want to be up. I want to be up big. And I know I might be a little selfish considering we're 1-4,
Selfish lover.
Through the first half, I was feeling very depressed.
But here's the thing, though. We got to remember, like, when we play the Bears, almost every single time, this is how it goes. It's always a meat grinder. The stats aren't good, especially on offense. I don't care if the Bears defense is, what it was in '85, what it was in the early 2000s, what it is now. It always seems like when we play the Bears, it's just always going to be a gross game.
It is going to be a gross game, but we did get the dubski. So Bears, I mean, they did not look good. This is a team that looks like they should probably have a top 5 pick. And everybody can say that, maybe the Minnesota Vikings should have a top 5 pick, but we got the dub. So the Bears, I mean, just first half wise, we both look like a team that should be in the top 3 picks.
Yeah, again,
I hate to say it.
Not much on the ground for the Vikings, especially in the first half. I mean, there was something there in the passing game, but a couple plays too, just, KOC getting a little bit cute with some of these Powell moves he was trying to do and pull off. And
I like the Brandon Powell. I like to see Brandon Powell in the mix.
But again, it's just some of the stuff is just, I mean, we didn't have Justin Jefferson, so you have to do adjustments. You got to figure out a way to make up for that not being there. And overall, I mean, we got the win. It wasn't pretty, but I don't know what you expect from a 1-4 team. I mean, what else do you want?
Well, Brandon Powell, they got him in the mix early. He ended up with 3 for 20. Every time his hands has the ball in it, it looks like he can make some plays. But let's talk Kirk Cousins, because Kirk Cousins is getting some not love in the comments.
Well,
ended up with 21 for 31 for 181 and a touchdown, 0 picks. But, I'll buy into this. Kirk Cousins did not look great today. I mean, we should have been able to absolutely pick this defense apart, and we did not do it at all.
Yeah, and I mean, to me, like,
I don't care if we have Justin Jefferson or not.
Well,
he should have tore it apart.
Like the decision to throw that ball to was it Madison or was it a receiver on that? It was ended up being not a turnover, but why do you throw that? Like, that's what I was expecting Justin Fields to do. Like a second-year quarterback to do something like that. Kirk Cousins is a longtime vet. You don't fucking throw the ball behind, like, desperately. Take the sack. Lose 2 yards. It's not a big deal. The fact that thing could have really been a game-changing turnover, I don't know what Cousins was thinking on that play.
Well, let's remember one thing. The Vikings won.
They did.
They won. We're 2-4. We got San Francisco coming up. And we'll talk about that later.
But again, let's take a step back, because this is what we expected. Like, okay, the Vikings beat the Bears. They're going to probably lose to San Francisco. But you look at the teams coming up after that. This team is potentially set up to make a decent run. Yeah, some things need to be ironed out. It would help getting Justin Jefferson back. But again, the expectation to have a winning record at the bye is not unrealistic.
Let's talk running game. Alexander Madison rushes the ball 18 times for 44 yards, no touchdowns, average 2.4 yards on the ground. Cam Akers, 1 carry. I hate everything about that. 1 carry, and that is it. And Brandon Powell, 1 for a -1. But can we get Cam Akers in the mix? I don't care if we basically got him for free, but can we get Cam Akers some carries?
That's what I don't get. Like, why not mix it up? I'm not surprised, because this KOC regime seems like they always stick with a standard status quo before they start mixing things up. And Cam Akers actually has shown like he can do some shit with the balls in his hands. One carry to me is unacceptable at this point. You got to feed him a little bit.
Yeah, feed him, feed the beast, especially against a Bears defense. But I hate everything about that. Offensively, we got to talk Jordan Addison. Addison did get that beautiful touchdown, but he only ended up with 3 for 28 and a score. I think we were all expecting a lot more out of him, and really I was expecting a lot more out of the passing game because when you go back to Kirk Cousins, only 181 yards in the air, and maybe they're doing just what they had to do to get the win. We were just tiny enough. We wanted a lot more.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was the wind conditions. I know it was windy in Chicago, but I'm not buying into that. The fact we go from 181 against the Bears secondary that's not really great. A little bit disappointing.
Bears had some guys back. I don't know what to say. I mean, we got the Niners and then the Packers. We're going to find out real quick what this team is made of, but they should have beaten the Bears by a lot more. I'm not going to get that depressed about a win, but we should have beaten them by we should have beat them by 20 points.
But you know what?
They sucked. They're horrible.
It's fine. We still got the win. Again, for a team that has not really figured out how to win games, how to put teams away, to get the dub is huge on the road. And now we've won 2 road games, which is not something old Vikings teams used to do. They always win at home, lose on the road. This 2023 team is really proven to be an anomaly.
Let's talk about Daniil freaking Hunter. 2 sacks. This guy has like 80,000 sacks this year. So Hunter gets 2 sacks. Josh Metellus gets a beautiful sack.
Yes.
DJ Wanham gets a sack.
Jeez.
Wanham had a fantastic game.
Yes.
Harrison Phillips. So defensively, I think they did pretty damn offense. I mean, looking at the Fields got hurt, 6 for 10, 58 yards and a pick. He looked like dog shit out there.
That was a full first half, though.
Yeah, that was not great at all.
A little concerned about the rushing defense again. I know my Fields broke a couple there, but it was like 89 yards in the first half. To me, that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable. I agree. But
Here's
here's the issue is we only beat them by 6 points, and for a full half, they had Tyson Badgett.
Yeah, but I mean, again, is there that much of a difference? I mean,
yes, there
Badgett's
is.
had actually a really good preseason. He's an undrafted rookie quarterback, but
Undrafted
the
rookie
dude ripped it up
quarterback.
this preseason. He's got something to him. Again, yeah, you like to see that guy come in and you just dominate, but it just goes back to this team just not knowing how to win games and put teams away and seal the. And there's also a bullshit PI call, at least on their score, so that has to be factored into.
It does, but I expect more. I expect more out of this team. Maybe I'm greedy. I would love for them to just wipe the floor with these guys. Justin Fields looked like dog shit when he was out there. Looked like dog shit. If I'm a Bears fan, I'm not excited.
Well, and I give credit to Brian Flores. I think he had a great plan for him. He looked confused. The pressure was there. The first play of the game was almost an instant sack.
DJ Wanham,
it was
whooping
almost
some ass.
A premature sack. It happened so quick. It was instantaneous. Love seeing that. I mean, really defensively, this was a great game plan today.
Who is ready to give their studs and turds? There's a link right there. Let's see some studs and turds.
Yeah, I gotta think of who it's gonna be.
Oh, I got it. I want to see studs and turds. Hit that link up right there. Hit that sub button. We are only 100 away from 10K.
Yeah, it's so close. You can smell it.
We are on the cusp.
You can feel it. It feels so good.
Feel the heat.
I spurred up a jalapeno popper. I'm so aggressive.
Art Vandelay is just bitching,
What's he
pissing,
bitching
and
about?
moaning. I don't know. We got to win. Art Vandelay can lick nuts.
No, maybe he's got his trumpet at the shop getting cleaned up.
Hit up that link. We want to see your guys' studs and turds of the game. I know this guy. I know this
Why are
guy.
you putting me on after Love Biggest Moans? Why are you doing that? Oh,
We cannot hear you, SSM.
you can't hear me. How about that? Is that better?
Is it on our end?
Hold on.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Hold
boy.
tight.
I'm holding.
This could very
I'm
well
holding
be
as
on
long
our
as I
end.
can.
Hold on.
Oh boy. Okay, I can be heard. So I'm just going to
Hold
talk
on,
then
it's
if
on
they
our
can't
end.
hear me. My start of the game is going to be Jordan.
There you are. Hey, hold on.
Okay. I saw in the comments they could hear me. So I was going to talk.
We can hear you. Give it
All
to
right.
us.
Start of the game, we'll go with Jordan Hicks.
Yeah.
How do you not? I mean, that
Hicksy,
man,
Hicksy.
scoop and score, interception, that gets my purple parts all tingly, and I rather love it.
Yes.
Third of the game. Oh boy, there's a lot of options.
Yes, there is.
I can't choose, so I'm just gonna go with the entire offense. I don't like doing that many people, but it was so boring. This is a really boring game to watch on offense, especially the amount of screens that they tried to do. Ugh, it's really gross. It's ugly. I don't like it. Pass more. I don't know if our receivers are that bad or what, but take a shot every once in a while. It's boring. Anyway, that's where I'm at.
Boom.
Yeah,
Well done,
Love
SSM.
seeing
Good
your
job, buddy.
face.
Good to see you guys.
Take care.
Hey!
Pervert alert.
Hey, we got a pervert alert. Woo!
Mommy and I. What's up, buddy? We got the dub ski. Let's go.
I'm good. All right. My stud is Jordan Hicks.
Yeah.
Touchdown return. Woo! And my turd will have to be I guess the receiving core today. Jordan Addison was good, but we did not do a lot. Like you said, I know I sound like a dead horse because I don't know who said that, but
I'm hung like
Well,
a dead
say-
horse.
Hey, well said. Well said, Montemita. Good to see you, buddy.
Love
you guys.
Mommy. Hey,
Woo!
buddy.
Motherfucker.
Of course, he has to get the motherfucker in there.
Yeah, look at
Mike
this guy.
King Funeral. What's up, buddy?
Amen, Montemita. Oh my God, that's funny. So stud, I mean, you got to give it to Hicks. How often are you able to give it to Hicks? But I mean, honorable mentions, right? Metellus, Wanham, Hunter. I mean, Byron Murphy. I mean, God, there's a lot of praise to go around there too, right?
Come on, baby.
Yeah. So and the turds. I'm sorry, Hawkinson keeps dropping the ball. I can't. It's Hawkinson. And every time I saw Booth a pass go to where Booth Jr. was defending, his back was to the ball. He got turned around every single time. Yep. They got to do something with him. Like I don't know if he needs like one-on-one practice with somebody. You know what I'm saying, on a regular basis if they're going to continue to put him in there. And then the interior defensive line, right? Because they were just slashing us right up the gut. Yep. Couldn't do nothing about it. Kept going. I don't know. So I guess that's where I stand on that. I still think a win's a win, man. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still a little drunk from last night though, so that's probably has something to do.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, absolutely, boys. Have a good one.
All right, man. Well done, sir.
Funeral.
Still shit-faced. Still drunk from last night.
A little bit drunk from last night.
Jacob is just in front of this random brick wall. What the fuck is happening?
At school?
Yeah, I'm at school. This is a quiet hallway, so I'm not, yapping up to two randos on the internet. So, all right.
Wow.
Hey, all due respect, gentlemen. All due respect. So, start of the game, pretty generic. Jordan Hicks. Mm-hmm. I mean, fumble recovery for a touchdown, interception. Even though he missed a field goal, I thought Greg Joseph, did he make two 50-yarders, I believe, as well?
Yeah.
I know he made one.
In windy conditions.
Long hogger today. Long hogger.
The northeaster blowing.
And then I guess third of the game will go offense. I mean, those back-to-back drops in the second quarter the one with Addison was pretty hard, but TJ Hawkinson, one of those guys got to catch it. And that was a big thing. Kirk Cousins was not sharp at all. We will go with not a good day for him. I guess that's kind of all I have. The Vikings, I mean, they got a very tough game next week against the 49ers. So I don't know how that's going to go.
Gross.
Enjoy the show, gentlemen. Enjoy your hotel getaway.
Thank you. We're going to spoon later.
Jacob T.
Enjoy your hotel.
Bernsey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? You guys enjoying the honeymoon suite there?
Hey, yeah, we got a lot of time just stare at each other. I can't wait.
Pedals on his bed.
We wish you were here, Bernsey.
Oh man!
Looks like your hat.
Hey, so I don't know about you guys, man, but with as far as studs go, I mean, I know everybody loves seeing Jordan Hicks run that one back, and that was great. We saw a lot of good plays. Hunter got involved, Wanham got involved, and Metellus was Metellus, but I'm giving my stud to Brian Flores because he had an answer for everything that Chicago brought, and he got everybody involved. So that's the kind of team defense that we need to see more often. Maybe we wouldn't be 2-4 if they played like that a little more often. My turds though, the run game. What's this, like 4 games where we haven't topped like 60 yards rushing? I mean, what the hell, man? We got. I mean, Dalvin Cook ain't doing shit in New York, but I mean, I gotta think he'd do better here than what we're getting out of Madison. That guy couldn't catch water if he fell out of a fucking boat, And it's just we're not gonna win games when we're only getting 60 yards on the ground as a team. It's not gonna happen. So if we can get that figured out and the defense can play like this a little bit more consistently, maybe we got something. But
hell yeah,
man! Enjoy the honeymoon suite, guys.
All right, man.
Good to see you, Bernsey. Boom.
Have a good one.
Hot there. Fucking Bernsey. What a guy.
All right, let's go to the man.
Yeah, got some peanut butter
Catch
toast in his beard from breakfast.
He is no longer Skull 208. He is Catch. What's up, buddy?
He's probably got
What's
a
up?
nice catch right.
This offense is offensive, man. I this is all on KOC. I'm sorry, man, but I think I've seen enough. How about you get the ball back off that interception. So what do? You do the most predictable thing. You hand the ball off.
Yeah. That's when you go deep.
How about throwing the ball? Maybe, hey, all we hear, 49ers just missed a kick, by the way, to win the game. All we hear
lose?
Niners
lost. All we hear is how great of a quarterback Kirk Cousins is at play action. Offensive line's been playing pretty well lately. I think they can block the play action. But the defense, I'm going to give the defense props today. The defense looked good today.
You should.
Hell yeah.
So Brian Flores, to me, is the stud because what he has done with this defense. Look at this defense this year compared to last year. It is night and day. This defense, it's the same play, pretty much the same players. We have 1 or 2 different players. That's pretty much it. So I give Brian Flores a stud for how he has defense playing. The offense is. I don't know what to do with the offense. Cousins. I mean, he's got to step. He has got to stop hitting T.J. Hawkinson in the hands.
So does Dick.
Yeah. Maybe he'll catch it then because then he'll protect the family jewels. But
you gotta try something different.
I mean, it has to. I don't know. I don't know what to do with TJ, but I don't know if the 49ers have a lot of injuries right now, so that might be their 2 best offensive players out right now. So that might be the saving grace for Minnesota next week. But when you look at their schedule after this, it's not so bad. The Vikings do have a chance to go on a run, so they could go on a run. So that'd be good.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, so KJ actually caught the ball today, so
he wasn't scared.
Was good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Osborne did well today. He did good.
And then Byron Murphy, what the hell are you doing on that interception, dude? You're not Deion Sanders. What are you doing with the high step? And you almost got you think DJ Moore is not going to try to chase you down and get the ball back from you? Come on, man. But this team is still not good, but hopefully they're turning the corner, and hopefully they'll get better. But the offense was supposed to be good this year because it was Kirk Cousins' second year with the same offensive coordinator, and the offense has regressed. So I don't know if that's a Cousins thing. I don't know if that's a KOC thing, but hopefully they can get it fixed. The defense, I'm not worried about the defense. I know our defense. It's not the X's and O's from B-Flow. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. They don't have very good Jimmies and Joes right now on the interior. They're doing the best they can. So I'm happy for those boys. So yeah, let's see what happens next week on Monday night. Hopefully
Oh yes.
Let's go,
Yeah.
baby.
Skull TY. Always
Skull
good to see you, buddy. We love you.
Hey, Skull TYA.
We call
Oh
him
my!
Catch. What the hell? We're not even in the
God.
show anymore. Where are we? There we are. We're back.
All right, Lopagus. Who is your turd of the game?
My turn of the game. I'm actually gonna go Kirk Cousins because, like, you don't throw that pass in the first half behind the line of scrimmage. You're a vested veteran. You're 35 years old. Why are you doing that?
Grown man.
That should never happen. What the hell are you? I would expect Justin Fields, Tyson Bagent to do something like that. To see Kirk Cousins do that, it was just stupid. I don't get it. Head scratching there.
All right, Kirk Cousins is my turd. No doubt about it. I don't need it. We're all good.
Who's your stud?
My stud, you know what? Jordan Hicks, a lot of
Yeah.
Jordan Hicks studs out there. I'm not going Jordan Hicks. I'm going DJ Wanham. DJ Wanham, the man, the myth, the legend, a guy who I was just yearning to get cut.
Preach.
DJ Wanham is just making himself some serious fucking cheddar.
Did you say yearning?
He is yearning. He's gonna make himself some money. He did damn good. He was all over the place. That first series, what do you have? 2 sacks? I mean, it was fantastic. So DJ Wanham, stud of the game. Let's go. Who's your stud?
My stud, I'm gonna go obvious. Jordan Hicks. And
lame.
Not even for what he did today. Jordan Hicks has actually been very good all season. Like a guy, like we're like, okay, is it gonna be Asamoah and Ivan Pace moving forward? Like we didn't. That was actually a question we asked preseason. And Jordan Hicks has really flourished in the Brian Flores defense. The dude is making plays. He's done it all year long. Today he really stepped out, but Jordan Hicks was my stud today, and he really has been a stud all season long.
Yeah, Hicksy has been playing his dick off, and he's going to make himself some money this offseason. So Jordan Hicks had a fantastic game. We're going to be doing our 5 studs of the game, 5 turds of the game. Be sure to check into that. So everybody, greatly appreciate you hopping on the post-game show.
And remember this, in Elk River, it's illegal to own more than 12 chickens.
It is.